Hello, Le Quebec. It's José Lamage. I'm here today because it is it is important that we talk a little bit about what's happening right now in Quebec. We're going into provincial elections. Yes, we are. And so and with this provincial election, know that we're coming out of the last mandate was with a minority government led by Pauline Marois, and so now she's launched out an election. Okay, maybe she feels that she's got momentum and that she will get her majority government. Now, what's important too is for people to know that Pauline Marois, what she represents. She basically represents Quebec, who will, who will strive to separate from Canada. Okay. So now she's done this, and she's probably gonna go and have a lot of Quebecers decide to vote for her without thinking of what would happen if she would actually win. You know, it wouldn't be very good for Quebec. It really wouldn't be good. And I think that everybody should just, look at everything, even go and research what she does, what she's done now, to see if really a vote for Pauline Marois will be a good vote to do. Now, because Pauline Marois would like to separate. She would like to bring un référendum et séparer le Québec du Canada. She would like to do the separation, which, a lot of times the Parti Québécois had tried to pass a referendum, or however you would call it, to separate, and it never worked. And now I suppose she feels that this is the time to do it, and this is why I think it's very important for all Quebecers to really take this election very seriously, and not to just decide to go and vote le Parti Québécois just because we're in Quebec. That means that if you vote for le Parti Québécois and they win, they will have a referendum to separate Quebec from Canada. And is that what you really want? And I think a lot of Quebecers don't really know what that would entitle. I think we should just even go back to the Olympics. We just came out of Olympics, and as I can see that during the Olympics, a lot of Quebecers did win medals, and how proud they were to hold up their Canadian flag. Okay, so now Pauline Marois has it in her mind that Quebecers were not proud to hold their flags. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyways, she is just destruction. Okay, she really is destruction. I, for one, truly believe that she's not nice. And she's not nice to her Anglos in Montreal. Because I'm here and I have, a lot of Anglo friends in Montreal. And they really feel like they're a bit of second class. Or, they don't really matter because they're not, the Francophones. And that's not nice. I really don't believe that that is nice, because I think that we should be able to respect both the Anglos and the Francophones. Knowing that the Francophones are a lot in Quebec, because that's where a lot of Francophones from Canada live and were born. We respect that. But it doesn't mean that you will take all these Anglos that were born in Quebec and not give them the time of day, or just have them as some type of second-class citizen, or as they do not matter as much. To me, that's terrible. And so now I'm just going to switch a little bit in French here, puis j'aimerais juste dire à tous les Québécois, les jeunes Québécois qui vont aller voter, de vraiment regarder pour qui on vote, pourquoi on vote. Si on vote pour une Pauline Marois, elle a fait des promesses au passé pour l'éducation. Est-ce que ces promesses ont été respectées? Est-ce que Pauline Marois va vraiment amener un futur meilleur pour le Québec, pour que on tombe sur un référendum pour faire des séparations pour quitter le Canada? Est-ce que vous voulez vraiment quitter le Canada? Moi, c'est juste des questions comme ça que j'aimerais poser aux jeunes Québécois. Aux jeunes Québécois, puis juste pour qu'ils se posent des questions. Oui, c'est vrai que on est fiers de parler français. Moi, je suis très fière de parler français. Même quand j'avais déménagé à Toronto, puis je vivais là, puis on me demandait, quand je parlais français un peu, ils me disaient, oh, where are you from? Puis là, je disais, ben, je viens d'Ottawa, mais je suis plus québécoise, francophone. Et puis, and I saw the love that was given to me. I really did see the love. And so I don't believe that the rest of Canada doesn't like Quebec because Quebec speaks French. I really don't believe that. I believe it's propaganda given by these politicians saying that the rest of Canada doesn't like you. It's not true. The rest of Canada doesn't hate you. They like you. And I just think that we should... Pauline Marois should just not win a majority government. I mean, she had a minority government, and we saw all the mean things that she wanted to do. I mean, she wasn't only mean to the Anglos, but she was mean to the Arabs who had the veil and other things, you know? So, I mean, do we really think that she's going to care about you when she has her majority government? Let's just see what she's going to do if she does get that. So anyways, I hope she never gets a majority government. I really hope she never gets one. Anyway, it was just an idea here that I wanted to put out because we are going in elections, and I love to watch all the debates on TV. I've always been that way. I don't know why. I think it's more because of my dad. My dad's always been very into the politics. I remember when I had come of age to vote. My father was so excited, even more excited than me, to take me to vote, you know? And so for me, it's always been important to just have a say and to know what's going on, you know, in our society and stuff. So on that, you know, it's just something that I wanted to say. J'aimerais aussi dire encore en français à tous mes Québécois, mes jeunes Québécois, d'aller voter et de faire un vote intelligent, un vote qui peut faire grandir le Québec, qui fait que on n'a pas des partisans du Québec, des personnes qui sont nées au Québec qui tout d'un coup ils quittent le Québec. Okay? Alors c'est très important. Another thing I just wanted to say is, like, you know how there was the brain drain, I guess the United States was doing at one time. You know, a lot of Canadians were moving to the States and stuff like that. You know, the salaries were bigger and so forth. But you know what's happening in Quebec is that the Anglos are leaving. I see it on the news. I see it through my friends who have, you know, decided, you know what, I'm in Quebec. I want to stay in Quebec, but Quebec is not helping me, so they leave. You know, and these are the intelligent, educated, and they're leaving this province. That we need this. Okay, anyways, enough is enough. But it's just something now that I'm going to speak a lot about and such. Okay, bye.